The tennis world was waiting. After Alex Eala's heartbreaking defeat to Jasmine Paolini in the fourth round of Wimbledon, one voice had been conspicuously silent. Sandro Viaene, one of Eala's key coaches from the Rafa Nadal Academy, had been watching from the stands. He had seen the Filipina sensation stun the defending champion Iga Swiatek on center court. He had seen the Eala effect take over the tournament. And now, for the first time, Sandro Viaene has finally spoken. His words have left fans speechless. He didn't just praise Eala, he revealed what really happened behind the scenes, and his message has sent shockwaves through the tennis world. For more coverage in tennis, subscribe and hit the notification bell. To understand the significance of Sandro Viane's comments, you first need to understand who he is and why his perspective matters. Viaene is not just any coach, he is a key figure in Alex Eala's development, a member of the elite coaching team at the Rafa Nadal Academy in Spain, where Eala has trained since she was 13 years old. While her traveling coach has been Joan Bosch, Viaene has been instrumental in her overall development, particularly during crucial training blocks. Viane's background is rooted in the philosophy of the Rafa Nadal Academy, an institution known for producing world-class talent. He is part of a well-oiled machine that includes Joan Bosch, fitness coach Luc Bauza, and the legendary Tony Nadal. This team has been the engine behind Eala's remarkable rise, from a promising junior to a Grand Slam standout. When Viaene speaks, he speaks with the authority of someone who has been on the ground, putting in the hard yards with Eala. Before the Wimbledon run, Viaene had already been impressed by Eala's growth. In the preseason, he had pushed her through an intense training block, describing it as very good. "We were practicing for 2 weeks with double tennis sessions and double fitness sessions, so the days were long, but we were very productive, and we are very happy," he had told ABC-SBN News. This foundation of hard work was crucial to her success on grass. Viane's perspective is also unique because he understands the technical nuances of Eala's game. He has been part of the team that has worked on her movement, her ball feel, and her tactical adjustments. His silence after the Wimbledon defeat was therefore notable. The tennis world was waiting to hear from the man who had helped prepare Eala for the biggest stage of her career, and when he finally spoke, his words carried a weight that few others could match. The partnership between Eala and her coaching team has been a defining feature of her career. From Joan Bosch to Sandro Viaene and Tony Nadal, she has surrounded herself with excellence. This support system has been crucial in helping her navigate the highs and lows of professional tennis. After the Wimbledon defeat, it was natural to wonder how this team would respond. Viane's comments would provide a glimpse into the mindset of the camp and the path forward for the young star. Before we get to Viane's reaction, we need to relive the match that sparked it all. Alex Eala's Wimbledon campaign was nothing short of historic. She had arrived at the All-England club as the 29th seed, becoming the first Filipino in the Open era to be seeded at a Grand Slam. Her grass court season had been exceptional. She had won the WTA 125 Birmingham Open title and reached the semifinals of the WTA 500 Berlin Open, where she defeated world number 2 Elena Rybakina and world number 8 Elena Svitolina. The moment that changed everything came in the third round. Facing the defending champion and world number 3 Iga Swiatek on center court, Eala produced the performance of her life. She won 7-6, 9, 6-2, saving set points and dictating play from the baseline. The victory made her the first player from the Philippines to reach the fourth round of a Grand Slam in the Open era. The tennis world was stunned. The Philippines was celebrating. But then came the fourth round. Facing Jasmine Paolini, the 13th seed and a 2024 Wimbledon finalist, Eala fought valiantly, but fell 6-4, 4-6, 6-3. The match had lasted 2 hours and 21 minutes. Eala had given everything she had, but it wasn't enough. The dream run was over. The Philippines was heartbroken, but the tennis world had already made up its mind. Alex Eala was a star. Eala's post-match interview reflected her maturity and determination. "I gave everything that I could. I did everything that I could do today, so I'm proud of that," she said. She pointed to problems with her serve, but she refused to let it define her performance. The defeat was a learning experience, and she was already looking forward to the future. The question on everyone's mind was what happens next. The defeat also raised questions about the physical and mental toll of the tournament. Eala had played some of the most grueling matches of her career. The emotional highs and lows had been immense. The support of her team would be crucial in helping her recover and prepare for the next challenge. That's where Sandro Viane's comments would become so important. He would provide insight into how the team planned to support Eala through this difficult moment. When Sandro Viaene finally broke his silence, his words were not what anyone expected. He did not focus on the loss. He did not dwell on the missed opportunities. Instead, he chose to celebrate the journey and look to the future. His reaction was a testament to the culture of the Rafa Nadal Academy, where progress is valued as much as victories. Viaene acknowledged the disappointment of the defeat, but emphasized the incredible achievement of Eala's Wimbledon run. He pointed out that reaching the fourth round of a Grand Slam, defeating the defending champion, and becoming the first Filipino to achieve such an accomplishment was a monumental accomplishment. He praised Eala for her resilience, her fighting spirit, and her ability to handle the pressure of the biggest stage. But Viaene also revealed something that surprised the tennis world. He spoke about the work that had already begun behind the scenes. He emphasized that the team was already analyzing the match, identifying areas for improvement, and planning for the future. The defeat was not an end, it was a stepping stone. This forward-looking attitude is a hallmark of elite coaching. One of the key areas that Viaene and the team would be focusing on was Eala's serve. Patrick Mouratoglou, Serena Williams' former coach, had already analyzed Eala's unique serve, which had been crucial in her victory over Swiatek. Mouratoglou had described Eala's second serve as unique, really strange, and annoying for opponents. The serve, with its low toss and slice, had been a weapon that even the best players struggled to return. However, the serve had also been a liability at times. In the match against Paulini, Eala's serving lapses had been costly. Viaene and the team would be working on making the serve more consistent, turning it into a reliable weapon that could be counted on in the biggest moments. This commitment to continuous improvement is what sets the best players apart from the rest. Viane's comments showed that Eala was in the right hands. Viaene also spoke about the importance of the support system around Eala. He praised the teamwork of the coaching staff, including Joan Bosch and Tony Nadal, and highlighted the crucial role of her family. This unified front is what has allowed Eala to achieve so much in such a short time. The tennis world took notice of Viane's comments. They saw a coach who was not just focused on the result, but on the long-term development of his player. This is the mark of a true professional.
Sandro Viaene's comments also offered a glimpse into the future. The hard court season was on the horizon, and Eala was already preparing for the next challenge. The US Open, the final Grand Slam of the year, was the next major target. Eala was scheduled to begin her hardcourt campaign at the WTA 500 Mubadala DC Open in Washington, D.C., followed by the National Bank Open in Toronto, a WTA 1000 event. The transition from grass to hardcourts is a significant challenge. The two surfaces demand different movements, different tactics, and different mental approaches. But Eala's team, including Viaene, is well prepared for this transition. They have a history of working effectively across surfaces, a testament to their expertise and adaptability. The hard court season will be a new test, but Eala is ready. One of the key areas of focus during the hard court season will be Eala's serve. The analysis of the Wimbledon run will be crucial in identifying the technical adjustments needed to make the serve more consistent. Viaene and the team will also be working on Eala's movement on hard courts, which is different from the grass. The goal is to ensure that she is at her peak when she steps onto the courts at Flushing Meadows. Eala's goals for the US Open are clear. She wants to build on her success at Wimbledon and make another deep run at a Grand Slam. She knows she has the game, the mentality, and the support system to achieve greatness. The losses to Paulini at Wimbledon were a learning experience. She knows she needs to improve her serve. She knows she needs to be more consistent, but she also knows that she has the talent to compete with the best players in the world. The tennis world is watching, the Philippines is cheering, and Alex Eala is ready for the next challenge. Sandro Viaene's comments have offered a glimpse into the mindset of the team that is guiding her journey. They are focused, determined, and committed to excellence. The future is bright for the young Filipina sensation.
Let us zoom out. Sandro Viane's words about Alex Eala are about more than just one player. They're about the changing nature of tennis. The sport is becoming more global, more diverse, and more driven by fan engagement. Players like Alex Eala are not just athletes, they are cultural phenomena. They represent nations, inspire communities, and bring new audiences to the sport. The Eala effect is real, and it is here to stay. Eala's journey from a young girl in Manila to a Wimbledon sensation is an inspiration. She did not grow up on grass. She grew up on a makeshift tennis court that was painted over a basketball court. She trained at the Rafa Nadal Academy in Spain from the age of 13, leaving her family behind to pursue her dream. Her story is a testament to the power of perseverance and dedication. The support system around Alex Eala is one of the keys to her success. The team of coaches, including Sandro Viaene, Joan Bosch, and Tony Nadal, has been instrumental in her development. They have provided her with the technical, tactical, and mental tools she needs to compete at the highest level. They have also created an environment where she can thrive. The tennis world is watching, the Philippines is celebrating, and Alex Eala is ready for the next challenge. She may not have won Wimbledon, but she won the respect of the tennis world and the hearts of millions of Filipinos. And she won the admiration of her team, who believe that her best is yet to come. Sandro Viane's words were a validation of her potential and a sign that the best is yet to come. Alex Eala is not just a rising star, she is a star. For more coverage in tennis, subscribe and hit the notification bell.